the fuck out of here. Oh. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
I remember I was in the mall, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to touch you. Get up on
you want massage?
Hey.
Nah.
I'm gonna try to stay on Yo, you know what it is, man. It's In My Opinion podcast. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Benefit of Doubt birthday weekend. You know what it is.
Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Got Big Papa over here. Mr. I Don't Get Tired, you heard? You know what I'm saying? We done switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in the big chair tonight.
In the driver's seat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my birthday night.
Yeah, he got you can see the new couch. You know, you can see balling out in the big baller chair.
That boy learning well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, balling out in the big baller chair.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And what you say? Balling out now.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Yeah, drink
Hold on now.
It's
you know what it is?
It's all that.
You know what I'm saying?
We can try not to drink it all night.
When I bought it, this is where I envisioned the guests doing this.
Yeah.
But you know, my birthday night, T.Rivers, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, well, you know, we got some topics. I got a topic for y'all. We got one topic. And the topic we're going to talk about is DJ Envy and his wife on writing a book on their situation as far as having an orgasm and faking an orgasm for 11 years. I told my brother about it. He couldn't imagine it. He couldn't fathom what I was telling him. And I feel him. You know what I'm saying? If I heard that, I was like, man, it can't be what you saying it is.
Man, married to a woman 11 years and she's been faking orgasm. All 11 years.
The whole 11 years.
Wow.
Man. And she said that she looked at it as if like a performance. Like, and you know, and I wonder if, I don't know, you know, because they had a book out, the book called Living Life, Love Life. What is it called, man? What is it called? It's a good book. I haven't read it. But the information they try to portray is good information.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I watched them. They do their things. Charleston and God.
All that.
Wrestling crew. Shout out to them boys.
You know what I'm saying? Charleston and God from right here. Locally, Charleston, Mount Scorner. My family from Mount Scorner.
Yeah.
You know.
But anytime somebody, you know, your wife is faking an orgasm for 11 years, that seems pretty serious to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, what else? It's not being fake.
Yeah, and that's it. You know, and I think the fact that they wrote a book, I think that probably the marriage was, you know, up in arms and about to be over. But you know, the fact that we can come together and say, hey, let's put this out as a book. That brings the marriage back together. Because now it's like, oh, now we're in a common goal. Yeah, our marriage is on the rocks. But now let's write a book explaining our trials and tribulations. So now it's like a focal point in their relationship. So I think after the book do what it do, unless they want to do a part 2, which I really think their relationship is, you know, they good. They say they're good now for the book case, but I don't think they're gonna be together. Well,
I think they'll be together. You know, it's all out in the open now. You know what I'm saying? The relationship has gotten honest.
Yeah, got honest, and with honesty come more honesty.
True.
And the fact that now, you know, this was our common goal. This is what brought us back together. 'Cause I know, I can feel that. Like, you know, we about to separate. We arguing about how you make me feel, if you make me have orgasms.
I wonder how that came about. You know, after 11 years, what made her come out and say, hey, you know what, I'm faking?
Because if you've been faking it for 11 years, it's a reason behind it. And now you secure in your position as a wife of, you know, and that might not be what it is, but I personally feel like now you're to a point where you're tired of faking it. Well, you've been faking it as long as it benefits you, and now you in there. You got it. You lock it down good.
I like to have sex 3 times a day, so that could be a lot of faking.
And dog, and you know, and it's portrayed as if how she portrayed it is, yo, you know, he loved to please me. He loved to make me feel good. I didn't want to deny him the feeling. So you come in there, you pleasing your girl, however. I mean, cause it had to start somewhere, and before marriage. So then you get married, and 11 years. She said she faked this shit for 11 years to the point where, and then one day, you know what happened? She mad at him, so she want to expose what she was doing for 11 years. So now you gonna let me know the whole time are you moaning and groaning ain't real?
3 times a day. If you my significant other, my girlfriend, wife, or whatnot.
3 times a day ain't enough. Ain't enough.
That's a lot. That's a lot of faking.
But I mean, if you faking it for 11 years, it don't matter how much time a day it is. You faking for 11 years, so even if you doing 1 for time a day, that's a lot. That's a lot of times you faking it.
Hey,
and if it's
3 times a day,
3 times a day for 11 years, that's like 3,300 or some shit.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? Like that, but it's like so damn. So and I watched the Breakfast Club, and him and Charlamagne the God. They got the gay jokes that go back a little bit with the, you know, and you know, like the white boys do. Fuck it, you know. So that's one thing I realize with white dudes. Anytime I get closer, they cool with white. Their circle of comfort is different from black people. I mean, keep it real. I mean, for me, that's what it is. I show our white boys. They push each other, they grab each other's ass, and they joke about it. Oh, and they make gay jokes, and it's okay. It's cool. You know, and hey, that's what y'all do. That's why I see that. But being black, we don't do that. We have our boundaries are more separated than that. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. You can play with it, but I know mothers that play with it and they been real later on. I've been playing. Them boys been real. So you been trying to fuck me the whole time?
I'm wondering.
Think about it. You got your homeboy that grab your leg or something, and you play it off and you joking, and then 10 years later you find out he gay. Now you thinking he been trying to fuck me the whole time?
Only thing I'm thinking, I've been married a few times, and now I'm upset. I'm wondering, you know, how much time these ladies been faking on me, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, and elaborate more on that. So basically, she said 11 year, and they've been having around 11 year time in their marriage. You know, they've been having sex, whatever they're going through. And she said, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you like it?" And she was like, "Yeah, no." Like, and he like, "Oh shit." So, and he on camera now. And I watched the interview with him, and he's, you know, I don't like when it go back to what I said, Mike Tyson and
Robin
Givens. It go back to that where a man sitting there and the woman is talking about them as if they're not there. You know what I'm saying? And they accept it because, you know, I'm a married man.
I think this was a little different.
It's a lot different because it's a lot different.
Robin Givens at King left field with Mike Tyson.
But the way, and nobody wrote the book together. And they were doing the interview. This is a comment.
This one was planned.
It is planned. It is planned. But it looked the same. It looked like he wasn't comfortable, and she was more comfortable in the interview. You know, talking about the book y'all wrote. So, are you? I mean, like. Did this come up and it's something you accept? Or was you really 100% involved in? Because, man, these women can make you feel type of way. Like, you can sit there and say...
They were dating from high school?
Yeah, they've been a long-time couple. Or whatever the case may be. And I don't know if they've been a long-time couple. I know it must be 20 years in the marriage. She said around 11 years.
Wow.
She finally... told her for 11 years I've been faking
every time
and yes, and she exaggerated to the point where like he like she felt like she was performing, And yeah, I love you. I want you, cause you know, if you're in a better situation and I'm in a worse situation, I'm a portray. I'm a give you what you need, cause I love you. So and that's what she said. Like
time.
I'll feed you eagle. So after 11 years, now I've been feeding you eagle this whole time. 11 years. That's a long time to be faking some shit. So I guess she like finally. Oh,
I mean. He hit that spot not one time in a
little dick. He said yeah,
I mean, no disrespect in any type of way.
She said she didn't know her body. She said she didn't know her body, so she didn't know what she expected out of orgasm, but she know he wasn't providing it, and so that's the cop out on. Yeah, my husband wasn't satisfying me. She saying, "Oh, I didn't know my own body." Nigga, if you bust that shit down, big dick, T.Rivers, nigga, in my opinion, podcast, big dick, nigga, slinger, nigga, you ain't got to think about it. You ain't got to wonder, you know. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. And you know what? Hey, I feel like I've never been depressed and shit. I feel like people. You need to. Yeah. The more that you know that people are going through the same thing you going through, the more it's going to help you cope with it.
I would be really upset for 11 years.
I'm mad.
You faking orgasm.
I'm mad.
You know, I'm like.
I'm mad.
But
I'm mad. I am mad if the bitch is faking an orgasm for 11 years. I'm saying I'm mad at the situation and them boy coming out with it.
And like
I'm talking about it.
I'm trying.
I think it helps.
Three times a day. Three times a day. At one time at night or two minimum.
Yeah, that nigga did it.
That'll be a lot of faking.
She faking every time. She saying, you know, and they have makeup sex, so she faking. And for me, I wonder if it was a money thing, like. Oh, is he more established than me? And that's and I'm not saying that's what this is, but there's situations like that, vice versa. It can be man, woman, but there's a situation where you like this person for what they can do for you. So, man, that shit's real. It's a confident thing too. You is about how you feel about yourself.
But I mean,
a woman feed off and a man feed off of how you feel about yourself. If I got
we're not even talking about the love part, because I mean,
well, I love you.
Been with women that I don't think love each other, but she had an orgasm. I guarantee that.
Well, she might have been faking it.
You know what? She might have been faking it.
She might have been faking it.
You know what? I got to make some phone calls.
You ain't keeping no phone call. You know why? Because they ain't your wife. That's a bitch you fucking. Who gives a fuck?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you got to faking. No way.
That shit only matters in a marriage or relationship. Because you buy pussy, I buy pussy. I didn't buy before my marriage. I didn't buy pussy. I bought it. I was like 12 years old. Cause I married my wife forever. But I was 12. I bought pussy, and it don't matter.
Well,
it only matter if you're married for 11 years, and the whole time I'm hearing you.
Wait a minute now.
Oh, Travis. You hitting the spot.
There's no reason the first time she had to fake.
Yeah, if she didn't like it, but she like you. She didn't like the sex, but she like you.
But I mean,
that's a lot.
But on the pillow talk,
but you can't.
You could be like, yo.
It goes to show.
How was it?
It goes to show.
Did you have an orgasm?
It goes to show that faking is never good, because she been faking for 11 years, and the truth finally came out, and now the truth came out. It's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? No matter, apparently you can do it. 11 years, you can fake your husband. You can fuck him. He fucking you with his little ass dick. The nigga, he know he ain't fucking you. He know that. Me tell you the real. I'm gonna tell y'all what the real.
The first day.
I'm gonna tell y'all the real. DJ Envy, for them 11 years, no, he didn't feel that he was performing. and he finally got a female. But like she said,
in 11 years,
he like she said, he put in a lot of work on. And for me, sexually, I get more off on the woman enjoyment. When you and I'm asking my brother because I don't know. I know niggas different. When you have sex, is it more about you getting off or more about her getting off?
I kind of feel I know when the woman I'm with getting off. You can't fake it.
Okay, you can't fake it.
You can fake
but
it.
I asked what is your enjoyment in it? Can you go and fuck a bitch and have good sex and beat it up and she didn't enjoy it the whole time, but you came out good?
But
I think in the do her enjoying it help you enjoy it?
In the 45 minutes or the hour we're being intimate, she's gonna have orgasm.
Yeah, man, we ain't talking about that.
That's the answer.
That's not the answer.
Have an orgasm.
That's not the answer. I'm asking you.
Doesn't matter how much do I feel? How much does it matter?
No matter what, if you go fuck a bitch, a female, I'm married. We talking about the podcast in my pen podcast, motherfucker. So I'm asking my brother right now, when he have sex with a female, if he have good sex with her, if he have sex with her, and it was wet, it was all good, and you like it's the perfect sex, but the whole time she didn't enjoy it. Do your enjoyment come from how much she enjoyed, or if it was good to you, you good? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, I want her to enjoy it.
Okay.
I want her to enjoy it.
And I ain't say okay like that's the right way, because I remember motherfuckers that say. I remember a dude I went to school with, and I ain't sitting there, but he said, either you come when I come, or you come when I come back. You heard it too. You done heard that saying too.
I've heard
so, you come when I come, or you come when I come back. I don't feel that way. I'm a motherfucker that, I can beat that shit up, and if you moaning and groaning, you enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. Even if I ain't nut, even if you ain't get me a nut, I go home and get my own nut. But it's an ego thing for me. I'm a short nigga. I'm short. It might be a short man complex.
Depends on the circumstance.
It might be a short man complex.
Maybe a lot of time if the woman don't want to have an orgasm, then she be like, "Don't worry about me."
She don't want to have an orgasm.
Yeah, I know some women like, "Don't worry, you go ahead and get."
But she ain't saying she don't want to have an orgasm. She's saying she's more concerned about your sexual needs. She ain't saying she don't want to have an orgasm. Yeah, if I get an orgasm, yeah, but I'm more concerned. I won't get you off.
But see, sometimes I've had women tell me, "You go ahead and get you." You know what I'm saying?
But that's a DJ Envy shit. That's what she said. She been doing for 11 years.
She was faking.
No,
faking.
She been faking it, but it's the same thing.
Well, she could.
It's the same thing.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Just get you. I'm fine.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No. Faking.
So if she said that, and she really want to have sex,
faking it.
No, okay, you faking it. You faking it. Yeah. Okay,
that's fake.
Okay, but if a female tell you, what she said?
Go ahead and get you. Okay. I don't want to.
So what does that say? That say that.
That's being honest.
That's being honest. But at the same time, that's saying that I'm not sexual.
No,
I'm wanting to please you.
So
that's what it's saying, B.
Well,
it's saying
have sex.
It's saying I'm not a sexual person. Nigga, if you don't have, you don't have an orgasm, right?
Well, I'm just glad I was somebody.
You don't have an orgasm, though.
Hey, maybe they were lying.
Maybe
they were untrue.
No, I don't think they're lying. I don't think it's untrue. I'm saying that their focus is, I want to please my man more than I want to please myself.
Yeah.
And that's what she's saying.
During that incident during that segment. Maybe next time, I got to make up for that. But this time, this is how it is.
I'm saying, if you say that, that's her mindset. It's a good mindset because you want your woman.
It's honest. It's
being honest, but you want and it's the same thing with the DJ Envy shit, except for she wasn't being honest. She was trying to please her man. But she wasn't being honest, saying I'm faking it.
Come on, man.
But
for 11 years.
But that's me wanting to be honest. But I love you.
That ain't honest.
Nigga, you over here sucking my pussy and licking my pussy over there. Like, yeah, baby, how you like it? How you like? Oh, you like that shit? Did you? Cause at first you think it might get better.
Hey. Get this nigga off me.
But you gotta look at it in the game of life.
I want to get off me.
Hey, all y'all out there
got me walking.
Female-wise, you know what I'm saying. You like the dude, he ain't get you off yet, but you want to boost his confidence. And you know what? Boosting your confidence work. I'm a nigga that like boosting my confidence. I'm a nigga that works. That work on me. I want. But see, I know you.
I want honesty.
I want honesty too. But I'm gonna feel like it's honesty because I'm busting it down.
No orgasm.
I'm busting it down.
Don't be that.
But you know what it is. You know if you come in there with a little dick, the little shit they see on TV, you know that. So if you go in there and you already know, you got your own boys, them niggas talking shit, they dicking these niggas down. You know, you got a little dick, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. You can't help who you are. And you go and you have sex with a chick, and she's sitting there going, with the same little dick that never did that with nobody else. Never did that with nobody else.
Well, you trying to say he didn't pick up on it in 11 damn years?
He didn't want to. She fed. She gave him.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. She gave him what he wanted to the point where he thought it been real. He thought it been real. Man. He in there like, yeah. She. He said that in the video. He was like, yeah, we was having sex, and she said, oh no, but yes, years? No, but yes. And then she was like, oh, you figured it? He was like, oh, you know why? Because she been mad at him. She been tired of faking. After 11 years.
Man.
And you secure. Because I guarantee whatever situation was, you only going to be real.
Well, if you start getting worse instead of better.
If you with somebody, not saying that she was successful or DJ Envy was successful, but if you with somebody that you see that's going somewhere, so if nothing else, if she see he was going somewhere, she gonna feed his ego. He need that. I need that. It might have helped him become who he is. Cause when we going through shit and we out here with these white crackers and we trying to get ahead in life and being a personality in radio and feeling confident, you need that.
If I got to up my game, let me know.
You say you want honesty. You say you want honesty now.
Let me know if I.
You say you want honesty now.
Do I got to add that extra 10?
You want honesty now because
I got to add that extra
you looking
10.
Back at it, but that shit might have made you who the fuck you is.
No, I want that.
The confidence she gave when she been faking, nigga, 11 years. I'm in there faking. 11 years. I had sex with my wife. I go to work. I'm on the Breakfast Club. I'm next to Charleston, who's the biggest personality in the world. I'm on there. She making me feel good about myself because she moaning.
That man could have upped his game. He
didn't know he need. He thought his game was good.
Exactly.
So they helped me.
Dishonest.
But it hurt me. I would be on that side of it.
He must be. It's her fault she had no orgasm.
Oh, she faking for 11 years, which is bad.
It's her fault.
But how much her faking it for 11 years
it her
really fault. Make the situation better for him to do what he do? She faking it. So I'm going home. I'm having sex with my wife. I'm doing radio shows. That nigga said he was like. She said yes, but no. And he said, oh. And she like, what that mean? Oh, I ain't feel it. Oh, I'm thinking it.
For 11 years,
and then she said that.
Can't get no more.
So in the middle of having sex, you mad at me, and I say yes and no because it coming out right now in the middle of sex. Yo, yes, no.
Well,
what that mean?
Number one, he might should have picked out a whole lot of talking. What?
Niggas talk. That shit came out because she wanted to come out. She brought it out. She said it to the nigga to hurt that nigga in the middle of that shit. It was purposely. That is a strategic. After 11 years, you know when you gonna bring it out.
You know when it come out. You're choking me.
I'm choking you, bitch. I like choke, bitch. You know when come out.
You could be in pain.
Let me tell you what's gonna come out. I wanted you to be choking me, but you sitting over there loving me so much that you don't want to choke me. You over there running my ankles.
I don't know if that's
kissing my toes.
Where you lose
real females don't like that. They be saying they want that. They want that sensitivity. They don't want that shit. They want a nigga to flip their ass the fuck over. I don't want you kissing my toes and loving. And if you watch the interview I watch with DJ Envy, it more
kissing toes.
I'm saying women. They act like they want the sensual man. They want you to be in tune with your sensuality, your sexuality. They want you to get your nails done. They want you. Them bitches don't like that shit. They want you to be a hardcore, ugly toe having man. My toes, my wife, she pull her toes sometimes. I'm like, yo, that's a nigga toes. A man toes.
Well, a
man toes.
I got some pretty feet. I'm sorry.
See, yeah, fuck them up.
Maybe that was my problem. That's the problem. My feet too pretty.
That man
too pretty.
That man think your feet pretty, cause a bitch been lying. A bitch been lying. I seen this nigga toes.
What?
Them shit like Freddie Flintstone.
What?
Kid man toes.
You my
brother.
really pretty.
You got kids. Your toes ain't not pretty. They're not. They manicured barbaric shit. Like if you take a caveman,
I'll put my foot up against any woman's foot. Right now.
Come on. Really?
I got some pretty feet.
Really? This my brother. I love him.
Hey.
I see these feet.
I'm sorry. I got pretty feet. I'm sorry.
Hey.
What can I do?
It was time.
What can I do?
I got a corn on the side of my toe. And I think I got pretty feet. Personally, for real, I think I got man pretty feet. I got a corn on it. I shaved the corn down. It's presentable. This nigga over here talking about his feet.
12-year-old girl feet, man. That's how my feet look.
12-year-old girl. Sorry, now he's sounding like a pedophile or something.
Hey, what woman want to put their feet against my feet?
Yeah, you know how
right now.
This nigga right here, this nigga barbaric. He my bubba. We old school barbaric country niggas. For him to be talking about his feet, a female that made him feel good about his feet. Made him feel good
for 11 years.
11? Yeah. You still on it? Whoever told you that, I guarantee it been whoever. Hey. And I play on pretty feet, and I look at that. But am I gonna get my toes done at a shop?
Nah.
Would you ever, no matter how pretty your feet is, you marry somebody, she go get her. She like, man, come down here and get my feet done. I'll go. It's okay.
Get your feet done?
I'll be talking shit, but I might go.
I don't like being touched unless it's sex.
That real.
You know, all massages. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, shout out to everybody getting massages or whatever.
Hey,
I don't.
Happy in it.
Get my nail. No.
Happy in it.
No. I remember I was in the mall. You know.
Yeah, but I touch you. Get up on it.
Hey, you want massage?
Hey.
Nah.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here.